concerns were valid all along.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait! I know her. She's the one who helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge. And it's nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh? We were furloughed on New Atlantis for some R&R. Just got our orders that we're shipping out. No idea exactly where. They like treating us Marines like mushrooms an awful lot. Kept in the dark and you know the rest. How about you? You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us. Captain Torres got promoted. Sent us a goodie basket. Most of it was confiscated by customs, but there was a keg of good Aquila City beer. We raised a glass in his honor. Actually, more than one. I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift? It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day, some of us can return the favor. Young out.
Beginning landing cycle.
Everything you need?
Hello, Captain.
side. I don't think they're alone. Light him up!
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Something's out there.
I'm taking you down!
way! I am...
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
You I find you! Oh, we ain't done yet!
Always a pleasure. Let's see what you've got.
Let them out!
Beginning combat.
I'm going for help!
Taking damage registered.
You are done!
Massive damage.
I'm going to end... Heads up!
Pinned down! I'm pinned down!
Do this!
Haven't you figured it out? You'll get nothing from me. You're just gonna have to kill me, asshole. What? You're the ones that blew up my ship, murdered my crew. When my company finds me, you'll wish you were dead. I never, ever thought I'd be this happy to meet a bank officer. Happily, eagerly, I could kiss you. I'll make my way out of here in case any reinforcements arrive. Thank you.
I'm all ears.
So, what's new with you today? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Well, dealing with you is the best part of my week. Another successful venture. And you saved the day, too? I wish every job was so win-win. Here's your pay. Let me know if you want another assignment. I got a new account for you. This one breaks my heart a little, because we got a mercenary here, but the good kind. He was an upstanding citizen. He took out loans, paid them on time, every time. And about a year ago, he maxed out his credit and vanished, leaving us with a sizable account in arrears. It took some digging, but we have the name of the planet he's on. Well, almost always they were business investments. New fancy sidearm, repairing a ship. Guy saw a lot of action. Often he was living a good life, but you hit setbacks in his line of work. We considered him a good investment, a decent, hard-working member of the community. There you go. Now, I know I keep harping on this, but go easy on the guy. Maybe he's hit some real bad luck. It could happen to any of us, right?
You're running out of time to make the smart decision. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we can just dust your ship. If that's how you want to play it.
Today's not your day.
Direct hit to the ram jump. It's offline. Not good. Lost the ram drive. Took out our ram drive. Target's jump drive is down.
I should have known it. There's no hole deep enough, no rock desolate enough that Galbank won't find you in time. If you're here for payment, I've got none to give. Sold everything to retire comfortably, in obscurity. I spent my life trying to get ahead. No matter how much I tried, it never took. So these past few, I've just been barely scraping by. The marks keep getting younger, and my ship just keeps getting older. At a certain point, I knew the game was rigged. So I maxed out my limits and headed off. As you can see, I'm not looking to live a life in luxury, just a simple, quiet life. I believe you. Not that it matters. Listen, I won't go peaceful, and I can't pay you. So the way I see it is you have a choice. We fight and see who's lucky. Or dead, or maybe you leave here. say it was a bum lead. It happens from time to time. Give an old fellow a peaceful retirement. Well, I maxed out my credit limit. So, 10,000 credits. I mean, with all the interest payments I've made over the years, Galbank still made a profit off me. Thank you, stranger. I thought it was going to go another way. I hope you can convince Galbank I'm not here. I appreciate your mercy all the same. I hope you can convince Galbank I'm not here. I appreciate your mercy all the same.
Core thrust is firing.
Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
Enemy's jump drive is offline.
Waste of time!
And it's over. Unknown vessel, please respond. Those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a chance. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Any way we can repay you? Of course. You take care out there.
Dealing with you is the best part of my week. What happened with the mercenary? Did you find him? That happens. We'll keep an eye out for him. I'm sure we'll find him eventually. Strictly speaking, I'm not supposed to do this, but you've helped us out so much. Here's payment in full for the time and effort you put into it.
Ugh, Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker? You looking for more work? I'm wondering if you might be up for doing me a favor of the personal kind, off the books. Mission boards? Yeah, you'll find one here in the Broken Spear. They're usually in spaceport bars like that. Trackers Alliance posts bounty jobs on them, but you can find all sorts of freelance missions. Good way to make some creds. Hey, y'all better not be taking all the fun jobs yourself, you hear? I'm almost done with this assignment, so you better leave some for me.
Look elsewhere. I'm online for structural stability.
We'll be ready in case there's... If you can tough it out on Mars, you can tough it out anywhere.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and... offensive.
Watch out for the...
Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? Sometimes I have to make up my own songs just to get rid of them. Thanks again for putting up those pictures of Space Frog from outer space. People seem to... I think they'll really like them. I mean, come on, you've seen Space Frog. He's so cute! Maybe this time, people will like my drawings so much that no one will take them down. Maybe they'll be up forever. And ever. And ever. Oh my gosh, what if they're there forever and people like him so much, they make him a real Space Frog cartoon? Or like, toys for kids to play with. Or both. Bye.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute. Of course, fair's fair. My research produces a lot of common inorganic materials as byproducts. I'm happy to offer you some copper, lead, or aluminum. I could also pay you if you'd prefer credits, but I'm on a research scientist's budget, so don't expect much. Yes, I am. I've been out here for weeks without anyone to talk to. Most of the pilots I've tried hailing have either shot at me or flown off. My food and water supplies are fine, but I didn't bring nearly enough books to keep myself busy. You can only read Pride and Prejudice so many times. After my third time through it, I started using the pages to teach myself origami. A tragically understaffed one, yes. But this geological survey could earn us a big grant from the UC government, assuming I manage to finish it. A tiny staff means a tiny budget, so the only ship the Institute could afford to send me out in was this bottom-of-the-line junker. It's been slow going at best. That's why I've started hailing pilots like you for assistance. I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by. I understand. Thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe! Sorry this is taking longer than usual. So, do you have any hobbies? If you haven't tried it yet, give origami a shot. I've been folding paper birds and flying them across the ship in zero-G. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. You ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony. I remember Aja mentioning she presided over a previous commitment ceremony between Barrett and his husband Irvin. Besides, the thought that Aja would be there to officiate this important step in my life is comforting. I hope you don't mind. You're kidding, right? She was the former chair of Constellation? The one that passed the torch to me about 5 years ago? We've talked about her before. Come on, stay with me. Hey, now, come on. There's no need to be jealous. Aja was a trusted mentor, and at best, a friend. She doesn't even come close to how deeply I feel about you. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us? Honestly, no. I respect everyone at Constellation, but this is part of my personal life. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep my personal feelings about us separate from Constellation. Oh, that's sweet of you to suggest, but I think bringing Sona all the way to Aja's home would be too much anxiety for the poor girl. We need to give her some time. If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Look at this world. It's beautiful, just beautiful. got nothing. Oh, now I've lost my appetite.
Pressure holding. Take off group speed.
There. Stable over it achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Please help us out. We're all out of options. I had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do. You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Light is clear. Descent started.
Talk to me. Right. No worries.
Happy to listen. Oh, you're going to make me blush again, aren't you? You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I do? You must have read my mind. Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.